What's up, guys? Carlton Flowers here with the Go Political channel, and today I'm bringing you a non-edited video straight from the camera. I'm out here in Holt Summit where I grew up. This is where I grew up and ran around from the time I was 6 years old on. And so every night I come out here to take care of my mother, who is 88 years old. So she lives in the big house there. And back in 1973, I lived in this farmhouse that's over 105 years old. I'm actually going to be tearing it down. And then you can see my barn back here. This barn is probably 110 years old or older. So, I had promised a long time ago that I was going to be bringing you unedited videos to share with you what's on my mind. Now, I know you all love my fancy cinematography, and I will be hitting you up with regular, fancy, highly entertaining videos all the time. But in between, I'm going to come at you with the straight dope, as Tiffany Henry always likes to say. This is going to be really dope. So on today's video, I want to hit on two things, two topics. One topic is about the election and Kamala Harris, and the other topic is about YouTube and censorship and what I need your help with. So on the topic of the election, I have a question. My question is, when I hear Kamala Harris doing her stump speeches, she's always making the statement that she's ready for America to turn the page, that we need to start anew. And my question is that I've been beating my head up against the wall trying to understand is, who are you turning the page on? What's going on here? How are you starting something new? How are you turning the page and going to the next chapter when you are the previous chapter? What's been going on for the last 3.5 years? You know, just like with all the nonsense that we're hearing about the immigration problem, where she claims that Trump likes to run on a problem rather than fix a problem, when she's the one who created the problem in the first place. So Trump created a problem is a lie. Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris created a problem so they could offer you a solution. And that was the border bill that I spoke about in that last video. And if you haven't seen that, it's probably because YouTube did not serve you up that video. In fact, let's just jump to that topic, because I get too riled up when I think about this whole turning the page on your own 3.5 years of nonsense, where we've seen nothing but inflation going out of control and 20 million people flooding over the borders and creating problems for us across the country, and we get to pay the bill. We foot the bill for all the free food, for the free room and board, for the driver's licenses that are handed out, and for the low wage, minimum wage jobs. As a matter of fact, that's a whole nother topic I need to get on, because isn't it interesting that liberals who are so pro-immigration because they claim that this country does not have enough blue-collar workers, isn't it ridiculous that they think it's okay to allow illegal immigrants to come in to fill these jobs that we apparently need so bad to be filled, but then these corporations are paying them less than minimum wage? That's right, less than minimum wage. They are not held to the fire. They are not held responsible to adhere to federal wage laws, because these people are not even legal. They don't have a green card. They're not citizens. So these corporations are paying slave wages. And so for all of the people that have this argument about we need illegal immigrants to fill all the jobs that Americans aren't willing to do, what you're saying is you think that this new modern era of slavery via slave wages is okay. And I think that is disgustingly inhumane, but we'll save that for another video. On to topic number 2. We have nearly 8,000 subscribers. So why is it that I post a video and 95% of the people who are subscribed to this channel have no idea that a new video has been posted? I'll give you 3 good guesses, and if you can't guess it, I'm not going to tell you. You know what it is. I don't want to make the situation worse and accuse the YouTubes of what they're actually doing, but we need to fix this. And I have an idea of how we can. I'm going to start a list server. I'm going to get a website, a web page on carltonzone.com on my website where you will be able to enter your email address. And whenever I have a new video, I will be able to send you an email with a link to that video. And that way, we don't have to depend on YouTube squelching my video releases. You will know. You will never miss a video. Furthermore, I need you to share this channel with your friends. If you think that you're not being heard, or you live in an environment, a work environment where there's tons of people that have ridiculously left-leaning opinions and points of view, then you need to share this video to make our voices be heard and to help the groundswell of common sense, conservative, pro-American thinking to come to the forefront. I think that the momentum is there, and it's going to take us speaking up and being loud to secure the win that we need in this upcoming election. Last but certainly not least, there is an idea that is being floated by Donald Trump, which would eliminate the federal income tax. Now, let me tell you something. I'm excited. I'm very excited because I can give you 7,900 reasons why I would love to support Donald Trump for getting rid of the federal income tax. Yeah, that's right. That's what my tax bill is. After withholdings from retirement, I still owe another $7,900 in federal taxes. Yeah, and guess how much of that I have? That's right, because I have to work hard for the money. I own 5 businesses, and my overhead is pretty steep on one of those businesses, so I can't just pull that federal tax money out of thin air and pay that whopping bill. For all of you people who think that you're not rich enough to vote for Donald Trump, think again. For a business owner like me that's not working a job, we get nailed when it comes to tax time. That's right. The people who are independent, who have to work hard, who don't depend on someone else to provide that paycheck, we get murdered when it comes to tax time. But under the Trump administration, I was not under such a heavy burden for federal taxes. So let me know what you think about the idea. I won't even let the cat out of the bag yet. I'll tell you that on the next video. But for now, let's just focus on the issue at hand. And that is you telling a friend and helping me. Who's going to commit to help growing the channel and our community? Our community. I know all the OGs who are there. There's a handful of OGs who really check. And by the way, this is open to everyone. This is not just for conservative Republicans. It's for everyone because we have some good Democrats who follow the channel who can have intelligent discussions with me, and I welcome that. Different points of view, I welcome that. And I want more to be here. But who is going to join me to grow this group, to grow our community? Let me know in the comments below, and that's the end of this plain Jane unedited video. And also tell me if you do want more plain Jane unedited videos so you can hear from me more. That's all I've got for now. This is Carlton Flowers, and I am out.